Good morning. Welcome to day 3 on the West Coast Trail. I got a pretty long hike today, 16 kilometers. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm gonna be sore. It's gonna be a tough day, but hopefully it's another nice day, so it should be alright. See you soon. This here's my path to get to the bear box where all my food's at. It's quite treacherous when you're pretty tired here at 6 in the morning. The logs can be pretty shifty. It's a little bit sketchy, but do what you gotta do, right? Alright, here we are on the start of day 3. It's 8:20, a little bit of a later start than I had hoped, but it should be alright. The tide's coming in. We got a pretty long walk on the beach here. I think a little ways over 2K, and should be a good day. Pretty beautiful views, and we'll see you at Rock in the Wall. Alright, I have now made it to Hole in the Wall. That was an absolutely gorgeous beach walk. The beach was nice and moist, so it wasn't too soft, so it made for good walking. And look at this. Absolutely amazing. It's awesome how there just happens to be a perfect way past this cliff. Perfect hole in the wall. It's a lot bigger than I first thought it was going to be, but wow, it's great. As you can see, the tide's coming in, and I think I made it here just within the right half hour before I would have got stuck. But I think I'm good after this. Got some more beach walking to do, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm just past Hole in the Wall here, and there's 4 otters right in this little bay here staring right at me. It's pretty funny, quite amazing. Still walking along the beach here. I just saw a group of 3 walking past me. It's kind of funny. I've seen quite a few people now, and no one seems to be that friendly. No one wants to stop and talk, but I'm sure there's lots of friendly people out here. They just might be determined to get to the next campsite. But yeah, just enjoying it out here. Amazing scenery. Good times. See you soon. Alright, so I just got off the beach, back onto the main trail. I'm at kilometer 29. That means about just over 3 kilometers until Nitnat Narrows, where I catch the ferry across the river, and hopefully they have some seafood so I can grab a nice fresh lunch. See you soon. So I just walked by one of the native campsites there, and I came across a guy, super friendly, of course. He told me I'm about an hour away from Nitnat Narrows, so I'm gonna put my pack down up here and grab a little snack before I get there. I'm getting kind of hungry, and yeah, here we go. Came to a fun little river crossing here, getting close to Nitnat Narrows. Beautiful views, nice fun log. Everything is good. Everything is good. All along the West Coast Trail, you go through forests like this with crazy deep roots, and all of a sudden you jump out and you get a view like this. It's absolutely amazing. I think that's why the West Coast Trail has such a good name to it, just because of stuff like this. It's all over the trail, and it's absolutely beautiful. Alright, I've made it to Nitnat Narrows. It's quite the beautiful spot. Just a nice, almost like a lakey feel, but there's lots of mussels. It's salt water, and I'm assuming where that smoke is coming from is where I'm gonna go once the ferry comes and picks me up. It's not that far away, but yeah, just sit here and relax, enjoy it. Beautiful day out here on the West Coast Trail. Alright, I just left Nit Nat Narrows. What an amazing time. Good people. I got the fish plate with baked potato. Baked potato was huge. It's a pretty good chunk of fish. Probably the best fish I've ever had in my life. Nice and fresh. And so ate that. Had a tall boy of beer. Got a pretty good little buzz on. Ready to continue on my way. I'm not sure exactly how many kilometers I have left, but it's quite a ways. And yeah, he took me 15 minutes to get picked up from the dock there, and I didn't think there's any hikers behind me, but he just went to go pick up some more hikers that were there. I'm not sure how many there was going to be, but so I might have other people joining me from behind at the next campsite. See you guys soon. Nit Nat Narrows is going to be quite busy. I haven't even made it very far after the dock there. I've already hit 9 hikers plus whoever was coming across in the boat when I was leaving there. So it's gonna be quite busy, and I should also add the fish, baked potato, and a tall can of beer was $33, and I just had a 50, so I left a pretty generous tip, and it cost me $45, so it was all worth it. We're on the trail now. We've got almost 10 kilometers to go till Cribs Creek. Have a good one. Alright, I've made it to the Tsusiat Beach area. There's a sign here on the tree that says no camping due to lots of bears in the area. So I'll keep my eyes out, maybe I'll see one. And there's some old shack here. I'm not sure if anyone's still around, but overlooking a beautiful beach. And pretty nice. Some nice benches here. Could take a break, but I think I'm going to continue on and push towards my next campsite. See you later. Here we are at the Tsusiat River. Looks like this bridge is brand new. It's you can tell the foundations were just put in, and it's brand new wood on it, so it must have just been redone, or whether it's brand new or what, but it's a pretty nice suspension bridge. It's a little shaky, but pretty sturdy, and yeah, just enjoying it. There's going to be beach access coming up soon, so I'll be walking on the beach, a little less scared of a bear popping out of the woods, so that's good. And here we go. See you later. Alright, I'm on the beach, heading towards kilometer 37, which is approximately the halfway point, which is pretty crazy. We're already halfway here on day 3, but this is an absolutely beautiful beach. As you can see, perfect sand, huge waves, such a beautiful place. See you later. I'm officially past the halfway point of the entire trail. Feels pretty good. Now it's just like a stroll out of here. May take a few more days. I'm debating whether to just go right in on the 6th day or take a 7th day. So we'll see about that. We'll talk to you soon once we get to the camp. Alright, I'm here a bit past kilometer 38, and we have a beach access here. Go down this big ladder, and there's some pretty sketchy looking rocks down there. High tide at 3.3 meters was about half an hour ago, and it says passable at 2.1 meters, so I'm gonna give her a shot. It's looking a bit sketchy, but I'll give it a shot, and if I have to wait, I have to wait. It's fine. So here I go, down this huge ladder. This is quite the place out here. That's where I came from, down there, through all these rocks, up this. And here's where I'm headed. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to do some climbing here again. Alright. See you soon. So I found myself in quite the predicament. I was worried I wasn't gonna get to my campsite. Just because I totally thought I passed it by. It was such a long walk. But I finally see it. The problem is it's about a 20-foot drop to get there. I just backtracked to see if there was beach access, but there isn't. I don't know if I have to wait for the tides to go out or what. It's 3 o'clock, so they should be pretty far out. The tide tables say, I think the lowest tide is at like 5 o'clock tonight or something like that, or 7 maybe. So as you can see, the shelf up here, I'm just gonna try to walk down the shelf and see if there's a smaller drop I can find my way down to get to this campsite. So wish me luck. Alright, another false scare. I found a much lower part. I was pretty worried back there, but it's all good. It all works out always. No need to scare myself. But I'm heading on the beach now. Campsite's about 100 meters away. There's lots of people there, and we'll see you when I'm all set up. Alright, I got my campsite all set up here at Cribbs Creek. I'm back in the woods here. There's a bunch of beach spots, but they're all taken. I'm right beside the bear boxes, the houses. I had a nice little dip in the creek to refresh myself. That was awesome. Now I'm just waiting around, having a little snack, cooking dinner soon. Tonight is chicken vegetable gravy with mashed potatoes, so looking forward to that. Alright, have a good night. What the hell is this thing? What is that? I don't know how well you guys saw that, but some kind of weasel type fisher looking thing was trying to get real close to me while I was eating. Looked like he wanted a little bite. He wasn't that scared of me when I saw him, but then if I made a noise or sudden movement, he ran away. So I hope that doesn't come to find me in the middle of the night. That would not be fun. So see you later. Have a good night.